everyone, it's Gwathorn from Gwathorn's Games, and I am running the Heroic +2 Mariner. And we are in the process of still doing orange quests, although this one's yellow, which is good.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
In Moria. And I will bring the Herbalist in.
We have seen not of Turin.
Luminous Goop.
Be wary if you journey into Moria.
And the ore samples. So I'm going to have to spend a little bit of time. I'm currently running the yellow line character, and I've got very few virtue trait points. At some point I may decide to fix that, but at this point in time I'm still running. So yeah, Luminous Goop, there's plenty of them around. Recenter, okay. So I've got the Herbalist running because that's the easiest way to. Yep, okay, things are starting to get a little bit easier. Consumables still need to be consumed. I have to worry about the second one if there's the Eye of Sauron turned up. Okay, but you can just run out of that and then run straight back in again. It should be fine. I'll probably want to draw one of these to me. I'll keep them separate. Okay, whoop, get out of the eye. Okay. Get another one. So dragging them to me is definitely an idea, a good idea. I'll just keep picking them off as we go in until I get enough ore samples. There's getting more and more of them as we get further. Okay, that's 6. Let's get a bit of healing here and a bit of extra morale. Let the Herbalist do the rest. Got to stun one of these and take the other. Oh, have I got a third one, have I? Okay, that's okay. I don't really mind that. I seem to be doing a lot of damage now to these. So the third one I will pick on. I've got to recenter this at some point. Let's do a bit of that. Okay, it's near recentering. Oh, I haven't got that turned on. I don't know why I didn't have that turned on. I noticed that the grog bogs I was picking up weren't counting towards the epic, so I'm going to have to go actually back to the Great Delving to pick those up. Okay, didn't need that last one. But as you can see, this is starting to get a little bit easier. As long as I've got the healing, this is starting to get a little bit easier. There's a map there. I didn't know there was a map there. Okay. Okay, this should be all the ore, and I still have 5 more goop to pick up, but I'll pick that up on the way back. Okay. as I said, getting a little bit easier with the new gear. I've got the guild-based gear, so I mean that's helping. Might need a bit of healing, a bit more than what the Herbalist is currently provided. The Herbalist is on full power, so it shouldn't be that. Oh, I've got two of them. Okay, let's see how we go with two. And if I can get two, interestingly enough, if I start getting consistently well against two, then I can seriously think about going to red line. Don't really want to go to red line, but I can seriously think about it.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves. The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom. We have seen not of Durin's bane.
Southern tunnel. Okay.
Moria.
But yeah, having started really early on Moria, it really is necessary to pick up most of the quests, and they play differently. Now that I'm running at Heroic +2, they definitely play differently. It's there's more tactics involved in every fight. It's one of the reasons I'm a bit reluctant to move to red line, because red line is pretty much the easiest one to play. But if I can get through two critters with red line, then I'm going to push over to red line. There we go. I think these are fairly weak creatures, I think. So that's why I'm actually doing as well as I am against them. Slightly better creature. Let's see how we go against that. Yeah, slightly harder. Yep, definitely harder. Okay, so it wasn't just the fact that they were yellow, it was also the fact that they were easy. Someone ran through that. Okay. Got three of those, thank you. We'll push over to blue side of everything. Just do the blue version of everything. Okay. So those three are damage over time, caustic bruise, pitch pot, and sludge pot. Does some nice damage over time. But they have a 1 minute cooldown, so okay, let's take that back. And I also picked up the Steady Traveller, which I'm not going to use all that often. It's got too long a cooldown to really work it into any kind of rotation.
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
Search for Nika.
Great events have been set in motion.
Okay, now Nika should be down south, yes. See if I can get past everything having cleared it out. I've still got the blue, yeah, Nika's corpse. I've still got the blue line build set for, oops. Oh no, this could be interesting. It's an elite. Throw everything at it. Yep. No. Okay, that was interesting. Elite took me down, and I'm going to try this. Yep, no. No. Yep, okay. Definitely wasn't going to be able to do that. Okay. So, how about that? I was unable to search for Nicker because of the elite, no, the signature that turned up, but just goes to show. What I am going to do though is go to the rotting cellar via the Chamber of Crossroads. In fact, I'm going to do something simpler than that. Dolphin view. I'm going to pick up those 12 grey big because that's starting to be a little bit behind. Yeah, no, I took a lot of damage from that. But look, not much you can do. 616 hits to morale. 1,150 damage to morale, and that between those two single hits, that was enough to take all the characters' morale. So yeah, look, that's going to be difficult. That is going to be very difficult. 2 hits are enough to take it out. When 2 hits are enough to take you out, you really have to take that off the burner for a little while until you've got an actual chance of beating it. And that's the inevitable part of this, that epics, that signatures and elites are going to be very difficult for accounts. Okay. So I'm going to remove that from my list at the moment. I'm getting a bit aggressive. Okay, and let's get into this. Get that extra morale. Don't want the deep claw, but I do want the spitter. If it runs back, then I'll just have to get out of there. Okay, that's 2. Take this one when it comes to me. Okay, and get out of there. Oh, too late. Okay, we've got another spitter that I can get to. There's nothing else around it. Throw in one of those just because. Oh, I keep getting hit by those. That's the way of it. It is slightly easier to take these now. Recenter. Okay, take a little bit more. Got a breached armour. Let's see if I can get rid of that. Yep, good. Got a Grogbug spitter. Throw another one of these in. Shouldn't have done that one, but that's the way of it. Stun worked, that's good. Okay, that's 7. Oh, I'm way off, way off, way off. Wait for that to go down a little bit further. We need the balance. Recenter, that's because that's fairly straightforward. Okay, I'm on 8. I can usually tell that there's something wrong when on guard just doesn't turn up, isn't activatable, because that is not activatable when you've gone too far. Okay. Another spitter. Yeah, I think so. Get out of there. Okay, that's 10. As you can see, this is starting to get a little... Okay, so as long as I don't do an AoE, I should be fine. Okay, recenter. Get rid of that corruption. Oh, this is going to be fun. It's going to take a little bit more than I was expecting. A few more of these, maybe. Okay, that's the 12 of them. Talk to Bosie. I will talk to Bosie at the Chamber of Crossroads. Excellent. I've got the entrance of Zig. Yep. Rotting cellar. Well, that's the next thing to go to. These still are not able to be picked up. That's fine.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
Okay, and Bosie.
You have done well, friend.
Okay, Chamber of Knowledge, Chamber of Wisdom, Chamber of Deep Thought. That's actually the next thing to do. Okay. That's actually the next thing to do.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
No, I will actually do that.
Durin return soon to his halls.
Just thinking what my options were, and progressing the epic is probably the main thing to do. So yes, signatures and elite's still going to take me out, so there's absolutely no way to justify going to red line or blue line. And you can see I've got the blue line set up still from before. That's the yellow, that's the blue line. Cooldowns would be better. And yep, okay. Now I'm going to jump off fairly shortly. Go back to yellow line, because that was just to show you. Okay, that's one. Now I'm going to try and get through this without having to worry about the herbalist. Probably could have gone the other way actually, but I know this way. Yeah, so the herbalist is doing its job really well. Lots of heals from the herbalist. Lots of heals from the bottle of spirits and nature's cure and motivating song. They're not doing very much in comparison to what the herbalist is doing still, and they never will. But now I'm going to go and go to the next one, which is up down around here. Okay, I don't really want to fight that, whatever that is. Oh, wrong way. And I'll do the other chamber at a different time. Oh, actually, I might just do it now. Okay. Might just do it now. It gets me out of this area, at least. So ride to Duran's threshold and jump off when the time comes. Okay, Duran's threshold, yep. So yeah, the herbalist available from the skirmish camp. I actually need to upgrade the herbalist. Its abilities are set for level 47. I need to upgrade that to level 50. If I don't keep upgrading it, its morale will drop relative to what it was. So if you're about 50 levels above what your actual skirmish soldier is supposed to be, your morale drops to near 1 for the skirmish soldier. So I need to keep that flowing. For that I need marks and medallions, and I'm going to turn on marks and medallions. There's my medallions, marks I should say, and my medallions. Titanbar is absolutely wonderful. So they're my marks and medallions. Might have a little bit more time. I might be able to put something else on. Got the ancient script. Moats would be nice. I won't do moats. I'll just jump off when I'm at the right spot. That's it. Dismount. And let's go and pick up this box. So at 500 marks per hour and 20 or 50 or so medallions, I have an awful lot of time that I can be running this for, running this soldier, skirmish soldier, like 100 hours worth of time. So I'm not particularly worried about that at all. But okay, bring the records to Bosie. I will actually just go straight to Bosie, I think. Hand that in, and I think that will do us. Okay, Bosie, where are you going to send me to next? Yeah, none of that's useful because
Wait a moment.
I've got XP bonus from the token of the Hornberg.
Tells of a mighty axe. Ziegelberg.
Yeah, good, the Ziegelberg. Okay, so I'll leave Ziegelberg on the list, and I will go to the rotting cellar. And there is really only one way to go to the rotting cellar. Do I want to do it now? I think I do. Okay, I'm in the Chamber of the Crossroads, and I want to get to the rotting cellar. This is the way to do it. I'm now in the rotting cellar. This is the one that Pippin used, dropped the bucket down. Okay, and respawn here, which is the respawn point right next to the rotting cellar. And I'm going to set my milestone to here because this is where I'm up to. And get the stable master, and I will pick up the quests in the next video. Okay everyone, thank you for watching, and I will catch you next time. Okay, I've got the deed. Yeah, waterworks. Title awarded. Well travelled. I think I will make that my active. Catch you all next time. Bye all.